Hey guys, and welcome to Dark Souls 1 Revisited, Episode 1, whatever you want to call it. We are going to be returning to Dark Souls 1 because I have been wanting to play for a while. We are going to name this character Sneaky Snatch, I guess? I don't know. I hate coming up with names because I never come up with anything any good. Sneaky Snatch is going to be a female. She is going to be a warrior. I kind of want to be a thief. I just really hate that the thief starts with the bandit knife. No, we're gonna go with warrior. Gift is going to be the master key because I always go with the master key. She's going to be very slim, I guess. I don't know. That sounds fine with me. Dragon Scholar. Hair is going to be the same as I always choose, which is a ponytail B. And we are going to go with dark brown hair, and we're going to accept and be moving forward. No, I'm not going to watch the cutscene. Skip. If you haven't seen the cutscene yet, then you really, really need to get with the times, man. This game is 4 years old. Came out in 2011. I think is when it was. 2011 is seems right to me. Unequip. Drop. Do not want that item at all. We're also going to remove this and this. And fast roll. That's all I need is the fast roll. Yeah, I haven't played Dark Souls in a... Well, wait a second. What was that? Is that a rat? Oh, I've never noticed that rat. That's really, really interesting. I've never noticed that dead rat on the floor there. Huh. That's weird. Anyway, I haven't played Dark Souls in quite some time. I don't know why I haven't. I mean, I do know why, but I've just been I've been watching Epic Namebro play his Return to Dark playthrough on his channel, and I see you up there. It's just made me want to play Dark Souls really bad. So here I am. I'm playing Dark Souls. Hopefully I won't do awful because I spent a long time with Dark Souls 2. I spent a long time with Bloodborne, and it's been both of those games since I've played this one, so yeah. We're gonna pick up the shield and sword, and we're probably not gonna be able to fast roll once we get them. Let's see. Oh my lord. Well, excuse me, that was my freaking alarm. I was actually planning on taking a nap. And let me turn these off really quickly so they don't come back on. Yeah, I was going to take a nap this morning because it's 9:15 in the morning where I'm at. And I'm not a day person because I work a night shift at my job. So yeah, I'm not a day person at all. And so usually in the middle of the day I end up getting really sleepy. Nope, okay. So for this, we're going to trade off, and we can still okay. Yeah, I usually end up getting really tired in the middle of the day because I'm a night owl at this point in my life, and I really hate that. I hate sleeping all day long and being up all night, but I've been busy lately working, and my girlfriend just started school back. And I've been helping her get set up for that and get moved in and making sure she's well taken care of. We're going to talk to Oscar here, and he's going to give us a lot of dialogue that I'm not going to worry with. This is not going to be a a walkthrough. Like, that's not what this is going to be. I mean, I'll do so. It'll be walkthrough-esque, I guess you could say. But for the most part, I'm just playing the game, relaxing, enjoying myself. But anyway, yeah, I've been trying to get her moved in and settled in and help her adjust and all of that. So that is where I have been. And yeah, I mean, it's just, that is what it is. But hopefully I can, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I hate shit. Of course, you target the wrong enemy. Anyway, the reason I hate sleeping all day long is because obviously the people in my life have day jobs or have things going on during the day, such as my girlfriend. She has class and work. And so while they're actually awake, I'm asleep, fucking doing nothing but sleeping the day away. And then when they're asleep at night, I'm awake all night. And so, yeah. I mean, I have, with my full-time job, I have a lot of off time. Like, I only work, at most, I work 3 nights in a row. And then, you know, I have a kind of, almost like a swing shit. I don't know how you would explain it, but it's like a 2 on 2 off, 2 on 2 off kind of deal, or 2 on 2 off in every other weekend. But you do a leaping attack here and you get a little extra damage. The best way to fight this boss, if you struggle, is to not lock on, in my opinion, because when you lock on, you move a bit slower, and it's just easier to not lock on and to pay attention to the attacks. Wow, what in the world am I doing? About to die is what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and heal, that way we don't just fucking get ruined. But yeah, so I'm not working all the time. Although it does, God, I'm doing so awful. This is really, really sad. I'm not working all the time, but I do stay. It's so weird to try and explain. But when you work nights the way I do, I work 12-hour shifts, 5:45 p.m. to 6 a.m. And it's really crazy because I've worked days, the same shift, but on days 5:45 a.m. to 6 p.m. And it's really working nights overnight like that. It's really kind of hard on your body, hard for you to stay up and active and keep your mojo about you, I guess. But it's so difficult because when you think about it, you're getting the same amount of time off. There's no like real difference in if you work days and nights. Like, the amount of time off is the same, but the difference is if you work days, I would go to work on Tuesday the 30th. Oh, today's the 1st. I would go to work at 5:45 a.m. Tuesday, September 1st, and I would get off at 6 p.m. Tuesday, September 1st. Now, if I was working nights, which I am, and I'm not working tonight, thank God, I'm on an off day right now, I would go in at 5:45 p.m. Tuesday, September 1st, and I would work till 6 a.m. Wednesday, September 2nd. And when you explain it like that, it doesn't really seem to make all that much sense. But I promise, it is very it's kind of irritating because what's going to happen is, for instance, I worked Sunday night, the 30th, the night of the 30th. I went to work at 5:45 p.m. Sunday night. Got off Monday morning at 6 a.m. Now, here's the thing. Monday is considered one of my off days. God, I'm doing so awful. Monday is considered one of my off days from work. But what's going to happen is I've worked all night. or well, not all night, but you know, I've worked 6 hours of the 31st. I've worked from 12 to 6 a.m. So now I'm going to go home on my first off day, and I'm going to sleep all day long. So now I've slept away, for the most part, one of my off days. Now, granted, I will probably be up all night, but what the hell is there to do at night? Record? I have... Shit. That worked out. But I have kind of struck a balance this time, because at my current place of business, I guess I'll call it, I've been there a year and 3 months, I think. June, July, August, and September is going to be the month 3. So a year and 2 months, almost 3. But I was there 6 months on nights, 6 months on days, and now I'm on my third 6 months on nights. And my first little stint on nights, I really struggled. So for anyone out there who works nights, brother, I feel you. It's really hard for people that you're with, I guess I could say. Like, for my girlfriend, it was a really hard time my first 6 months. And when I got put back on nights again for this next stint, she made it very clear to me that she wasn't going to stand for what happened the first time. Because the first time, I just slept all the time. I was always tired and just kind of useless. I wasn't able to do anything, and if I was ever awake, it was in the middle of the fucking night when everyone was asleep. And I totally understand being tired. Look, I get it. This time, on this stint of 6 months, I've found a better balance of sleep and not sleep. I'm only 20 years old, and the thing is, you know, a lot of people work nights. As a matter of fact, a supervisor that I work with on my shift where I work, he is 59 years old, and he's worked nights for 20 plus years. So I mean, it's not just the fact that I'm 20. It's just that at 20 years old, I only need 4 to 6 hours of sleep, whereas someone who was 59 years old, they may need 8 to 10 hours of sleep. And so, yeah, there's that. Because what I've really started doing is almost oversleeping, kind of. A big thing with myself and my girlfriend is we don't live together at the moment. She has her, you know, her apartment on campus where she goes to school. But the thing is, she's on days where she may not work the next day or may not have class the next day on a Saturday or something. She may come stay with me, and so if I get off work, for example, if I get off work on a Monday and I sleep all day, and she just so happens to not have class Tuesday or something, she may come stay with me that Monday night. Now, if I sleep all day Monday after I've gotten off that morning at 6 a.m., you know, what the hell am I going to do all night when she goes to sleep at 10:30 or 11 o'clock? Am I just supposed to stay awake and not do anything? Because that's not how we operate. That's just not the relationship we have. So, I've kind of gotten to where I may sleep 4 to 6 hours and then get up, or hell, I may still go ahead and sleep the full 8 to 10 hours. God forbid, that is awful. Go ahead and sleep a full 8 hours and then wake up and go to sleep with her when she gets ready to go to bed that night. And that really kind of puts me on a messed up schedule, but I've figured out, or well, I've gotten my body used to the fact that I'm going to it whenever I have the chance. it's no longer really a I'm tired kind of thing. Like, oh, I'm so tired, I need to go to bed. At this point I'm at, it's just kind of, okay, I don't have anything to do, I can sleep now. I don't have anything I need to be getting ready for, so I can sleep now. So that's really kind of an interesting thing. Let's see, we're going to buy... He's got a bow, and we're going to buy it. But yeah, so it comes, it kind of comes with the package. I couldn't figure it out my first time on nights for the first 6 months. It was kind of new to me, and I just slept all the damn time. But this time I've kind of grown into it, or figured out that I can shut my body down and go to sleep whenever I need to, or whenever I have a chance to, and then get up and go about my day. And it's not that it completely takes away from your regular life. There's just sacrifices that you as an individual have to make things work for everyone. And that's kind of my big thing, is I want to make her happy and myself happy as well. And you know, that's just kind of a big point to it, is I've had to strike that balance that I wasn't sure how to find my first time on nights. So yeah. What is even over here? I don't remember. Oh, I think it's crossbow, sniper crossbow. Yeah, or light crossbow. Okay. And then from here we can boop, drop back down once more. And dude, hitboxes, or not really collisions. Damn collisions. But yeah. It's been a struggle. So for anybody working nights, I totally understand. I'm right there with you. Been there, done that. My friends currently doing that, you know, whatever. But yeah, and see, the thing is, a lot of nights that I'm off, I'm usually with her. A lot of times I go stay with her at her apartment, and then, you know, I can't record when I stay with her, so obviously, my life is kind of split into 3 things, and that's work, sleep, and recording. And so, obviously, that was so dumb. Why did I even say what I just said? My life is broken into 3 things. And this is how I found that balance I was talking about. My life is work, my girlfriend, and I'm getting my ass whooped with those fucking firebomb assholes, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and Cam Newton up there, I guess is who. My life is basically my girlfriend, my job, and recording videos. Not really in that order. Probably work first, then my girlfriend, which is kind of sad. And I know it's one of those things where I've spoken to her about this, and she knows as well as I do she's the most important thing in my life, obviously, but I have to have a job for the 2 of us. She's a full-time student, and as of this past weekend, she's a full-time employee at her job now. So she's super, you know, I don't want her to have to deal with worrying about money as well as worrying about getting to class and getting to work and seeing me and all of that. So I really, to me working my full-time job, making the amount of money that I make, which in my area and at my age is really impressive. But at least to me it is. Maybe I just am patting myself on the back, so I don't know. I may be wrong. But anyway, wow. Dude, oh my god. Let me run down here. But yeah, so I feel like I have to work. There's no, like, not working. And so I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, my life is those three things. And the thing is, my you know, my job and then my girlfriend, those are, you know, the two. Not most, well, it's weird because I don't have friends. Like, that's not me. I'm not a socialist person. Like, I don't go out and see people. I don't do that. I don't hang out with people. Yeah. But what I mean is, my job and my girlfriend take up as much time as needed. If I get called into work, by God, I'm going to work. If my girlfriend wants to see me, then I'm going to see her. And because those two schedules are so demanding, and I'm not saying that my girlfriend is demanding by any means, I just mean because those two are so demanding, it can make my recording schedule kind of cattywampus, kind of crazy. And I mean, I understand, I totally don't mind, but I really, because this is my pastime. When I was in high school, baseball was my thing. That was, you know, it was kind of my whole life, as a matter of fact. And it's been 2 years since I graduated high school, but dude, I need you to come the fuck on. It's been 2 years since I've graduated high school, and baseball was my big thing, and I don't do that anymore. I don't have friends anymore. See you later. I don't have, I say anymore, but I mean, I just don't have people that I hang out with or anything like that, and it's so this is kind of my thing. Like, I don't know really how else to explain it. And she's been super understanding about me wanting to record, and I'm really fortunate that she's been that way, because, you know, she could have said, I don't really want you to do that. I don't know. I mean, she could have said that. She could have asked me not to, you know, whatever, but she's super cool about it. She's not really 2 or 4. She's, you know, I can do what I want with my free time, I guess, and I'm really fortunate for that. And so yeah, let me see. Got him. Okay, let me heal. I probably shouldn't have healed just then. Let's just try not to take any damage from the asshole sniper guys. But yeah, so I've spent this whole episode talking about my job. But like I said, fuck. I don't want to target him. Nope. Yeah, I'm making this return to Dark Souls, and we're going to fight this Taurus demon, and then we're going to call it an episode after that, because I got stuff I got to do. Wait a second. Let me set. You know what? I want to set gold pine resin, this, and this. And I'm setting all of those for the fact, because of the fact that I am notoriously bad at fighting the Taurus demon. Right here. He kicks my ass all the motherfucking time. All the time. And I just don't know why. But we're going to wake him up from his nap. We're going to go down here and do this little number. We're going to filter through these back to the Cestus flask. Get some damage on him. I need to see, and I can't. Okay. That sucks. Did he one-shot me? Oh my god. That's cool. Dude, take another one. Shit. Get him. Yes. Hit him again. Yes. That was pretty cool. That worked out decently. Dude, no. Stop with the phone noises. Why are you making noise? Lord, I'm going to turn you, like, off completely. Jeez. Ugh. Anyway. So, yeah, that's the Taurus demon. That's kind of the easy way, I guess. I don't think I've ever fought him in that way before. I've only ever used the gold pine resin in that initial drop right there. So, that's really, really cool. The black fire, I never used projectiles like that. Or the usable items like the black fire bomb or the throwing knives. Throwing knives aren't very strong in this game anyway, so yeah. Let's run right on down here. And talk to Solaire. I don't care what you have to say, I just want the soapstone. Give me the soapstone, yes? Yes? And give me the soapstone. Don't drop your soapstone. Who said that? Marcus. ENB. ENB. Be careful here. The way to deal with this is to run out to the burn spot. Turn back. Stand here. And run along the side. Over on this side over here. And you know what? We're even going to get to that next bonfire and open up the gate underneath the Hellcat Drake. Kick the ladder. Okay, kick the ladder. What time are we at? 27 minutes. So yeah, should take just about 3 minutes, and we're going to cross. And now it's kind of tricky at this point because no. And he's going to go land up top again. You want to stand... I mean, I don't know if you can stand up here or if you have to kind of... Yeah, there we go. Just kind of stand right where I was, I guess, would be the best way to explain it. And he'll eventually jump down. What are you doing, Hellcat? Dude, fly away, Hellcat. Oh, I thought he was about to breathe fire. Oops. But now we are here, and he's going to fly off. Let me open the lever. Or pull the lever, open the... what's that called? I don't know. I can't remember what that's called. Dude, fuck you, fuck you. I want this. That's all I care about. Y'all can attack me if you want. And the reason I wanted that is that is going to be our weapon for a little while. I'm going to tell you right off the top, the Zweihander is my favorite weapon in this game. The Zwei is a fucking beast. Dude, no way that hit me. Fuck you, archers. But the Zweihander is my favorite weapon in the game. I'm about to get fucking irritated. Yeah, the fucking whatever. Dude, no, I lost that item. That sucks. Zweihander is my favorite weapon in the game, and until we get the strength to wield it, I'm just going to stick with the Claymore, because that's usually how I do my business. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Until the next one, I will see you. Oh, wait. I am going to finish my playthrough of Tales of Legendia. I'm going to go back and forth with this and that. So, yeah, please be patient with me. I am going to complete these playthroughs. I promise, I promise, I promise. Promise I'm going to. Because I'm really bad about not completing them. But, until next time, guys, I will see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed. And, yeah. Bye.